Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered about the secrets it holds? Unlock the mysteries of the cosmos with Astro Einstein's School of Astrology beginners and intermediate courses, where the stars align for your journey of self-discovery. Meet Astro Einstein, your cosmic guide with an impressive 32 years of expertise in the field of astrology. Imagine learning from the best, someone whose passion for the stars is as boundless as the universe itself. Our beginner and intermediate courses are designed to cater to all levels of curiosity. Whether you're just starting to explore the zodiac or you're ready to delve deeper into the celestial realm, Astro Einstein's classes offer a personalized learning experience like no other. What sets Astro Einstein apart? It's not just about the years of experience, it's the way he makes astrology come alive. His dynamic teaching style, coupled with real-world applications, ensures that you not only grasp the concepts, but also gain practical insights to navigate life's journey. By the end of the course, you won't just be an astrologer, you'll be one of the best. Astro Einstein's commitment to your success is unmatched, and his classes empower you to read the stars with confidence. Join Astro Einstein's astrology classes today and embark on a cosmic adventure that will transform your understanding of the universe and yourself. Enroll now and let the stars illuminate your path to becoming an astrology master at a very affordable price. We also have payment plans for you as well if need be. You can get prices and book the courses on astro-einstein.com. Astro Einstein's School of Astrology, Beginners and Intermediate Course, where the stars shape your destiny.
What's up? What's up? It's your boy Astro coming at you this rising for you. And as you can see, it's nighttime for me. How you guys doing? I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful rising, I would say. As you know, I'm coming at you very provocative tonight. Tonight, we're going to discuss a particular thing. The thing is the Obamas. That's right, the Obamas. You're going to take a look at the Obamas. Now, I don't know if y'all know certain news about like what's going on with the Obamas, but the eldest daughter of Barack Obama and Michelle Obama, have dropped her last name, has dropped her last name as Obama because she's a filmmaker and she does not want to live in the shadows of her so-called father. Well, I beg to differ that. I truly feel as if she found out that he is not really her real father. You know, and it's all really thanks to the internet. You know, that's what I feel. I'm not saying that it's entirely correct. I just know that for what I've seen and known is that we're not sure if that's Barack Obama's daughter. All right, we are not sure. We're definitely not sure. And the fact that they have made this decision brings up a lot of little conspiracies. And I'm talking about this because I had the opportunity of rectifying the daughter's birth time, based upon her physicality. As a matter of fact, I'm going to run through it and the reason why. All right. So if you don't know the conspiracy of Barack Obama that's going around the internet, is that Barack Obama is not straight Obama. Okay, that Barack Obama has a history of homosexuality. Well, dating men who pose as women. This isn't something I am making up. This is something that's on the internet. Just a conspiracy, right? We're just thinking in that term that it's just conspiracy. However, when you look at it, is it really a conspiracy? And there are, I would say, people that came out and spoke about their relationship, their sexcapade with the the former president of the United States of America. Right. So, and there are stories, but that's not the basis of our conversation. The basis of our conversation is that this this name change will led me to inquire more about this daughter. Her name is, if you don't know, who knows um the Obama's daughter's name? Do you know any of y'all know the name? Who knows? I want to hear y'all say it. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, okay. So the name is Malia. You got it right. Candace Kelly was like, yes, Malia. Well, Malia happened to be, how should I put it, interested in filmmaking. As a matter of fact, she was a co-writer along with Danny Glover. If y'all don't know who that's Childish Gambino, in the making of the movie The Hive. She was the co-writer for that movie. All right. Which means that she is super talented. Okay. Super talented. All right. Very, very gifted in writing. Right. So when I look at that, how should I put it, their that gift, I have to take that in consideration in their natal chart. I also have to take in consideration that the fact that, a dressing style. And when you look at Malia Obama and a dressing style, she is what I would consider a very conservative young lady. Very conservative. So I had to take a look at ascendants that are more reserved in nature. And I have to look at the earth rising signs, which is Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Because those fire risings are very much, very, you're going to feel it when they dress. And with the water signs, they're more flowy. They like flowish sort of clothing that makes them feel as if they're the water. Okay. But the reserve ones wear reserve clothes. That means I have a choice between one or the other. And when I say reserve, I want to share with you. Okay. I want to share with you how Barack Obama, Malia Obama, dresses. Her name is Malia Ann now. She worked very much to, like I said, change her, to drop her last name. Worked very hard towards it. So I'm going to share with you how she looks. Let me share my screen. And y'all tell me what you think. All right. So this is her. This is Malia. Okay. This is her pictures, so to speak. And her pictures, as you can see, when you bring it up, is very conservative. Is a very conservative sign. When you look at it, she dresses very conservative in this picture here. As you can see, she dresses very conservative, even in the picture with her friend. Let me just clear this up. She even dresses conservative here. I wouldn't necessarily say that she is conservative here, but when you look at the majority of her dressing style, as you can see, very conservative. You can't find her in any clothing that's not covering or revealing at all. And that doesn't mean that's how she is. It just means that she is very conservative. So you got to look at some of those um, signs that are very conservative. That's Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Virgo risings are some of the most conservative risings that you can put your finger on. Just very conservative. All right. So she did make up her last name. Yes. Right. Oh, see, I didn't even get to go there. I didn't even get to go there. The conversation of Bobby Gold said they are the daughters of Martin Nesbitt and Dr. Anita Blanchard Nesbitt, who always accompanies the Obamas on their vacation. All right. See, exactly. So when you look at that, we have a storyline. Now we got a storyline like there is another father and another mother who are the real parents of the Obama's children. And when you look at their their names, even if you look at who's the real parents, you know what I mean? And it's let me just pull up these pictures so y'all could take a look and judge for yourself. This is you judge this situation yourself. So we're gonna pull up this picture. And y'all tell me what y'all think. Let me go back because this is, like I say, this is conspiracy land. I don't want y'all to get upset with me thinking that this is my opinion. This is just for entertainment purposes only. Because some people be real, y'all get real like, how should I put it? Y'all got real, y'all know the word. Very emotional. All right. So when you look at the real parents, which is um, the Nesbitts, when you zoom in, you notice that Malia has a striking resemblance to this man right here. As a matter of fact, she even have his forehead, his nose, and even his smile and his cheeks, his eyes. She's literally the epitome of this man. And when you look at the daughter, the youngest daughter, which is Sasha, her and this woman looks just alike. They look nothing like the Obamas. Absolutely nothing like the Obamas. All right? Nothing at all. So I had to go and do my own due diligence when it comes to this chart. I was like, why is this chart? This got a name change has an astrological placement. All right. Being the child of a former prime minister, former president, has a placement in a chart. So these things I can work with. She has a sister. She is the only sister. So these are things I could hone in on a chart to help to rectify. I can also rectify based upon progress chart on when she graduated from high school, and also the fact that she is in um in film production and went to film school to learn, you know, That thing. I could hone into their charts. And quite frankly, I did. Y'all would be very shocked to know that there's a strong possibility that Malia and Sasha Obama are not their family. As a matter of fact, let me tell you something. The Nesbits, the mother, I mean the wife of Nesbit, was the deliverer of both of their children under record. She is the only person to see Michael Obama pregnant. And I want y'all to go on social media and try to look for it. You won't find any pregnancy pictures. That's 18 months of pregnancy between the both of them. And in no time was there any picture taken. Only her holding up a baby. The baby born, brand new baby. All of a sudden, you could hold a picture of a baby now. You can hold it when it was in your stomach. I'm telling you, Michelle Obama is Michael Obama. Okay? So the mother, the wife of Nesbitt, who is his coach, is a chairman of his foundation, all of a sudden, the woman who is his wife is the deliverer of the baby. And it so happened that the children looks just like the wife and the husband. It's just a coincidence, ain't it? And it's a coincidence that we never saw any pictures of Michael Obama pregnant. Never. There's not one such thing. So I said to myself, if this girl is the the daughter of the real president, it would show in a chart. All right? It will show in their chart. And I'm going to show you. I'm going to pull up their chart and I'm going to do it in real time so you can understand what I'm saying. All right, so let me pull up her chart. Let me look. I think I got about maybe 17 Malias in my system on my software. So we're going to work through the Obama. All right, let me look through. Sorry, y'all. Just give me a second. Okay. So let me share this screen with you guys. And let me share with you why I got the time of birth that I did. All right. So let's look at this chart. So this is the chart that I rectified at time of birth. Malia Ann Obama was born the 4th of July, 1998. Now, I rectified our time of birth based upon the fact that we start off at 12 a.m. And then based upon, I would call a progressed chart, based upon her experience as a human being, we can break down timing. And when I broke down the timing, it broke down to 10:33 a.m., putting her ascendant in the second decan of Virgo. Okay. The reason why she dresses like an older lady is because the second decan of Virgo is subruled by Saturn, the Capricorn, which gives a sort of mature look. All right. With the first decan, which would be Chiron Virgo, because I would have seen somebody who is more in a work attire, somebody who is a little fluid with their reservedness. You could, maybe tell. And with the last decan, which is in Taurus, is from the 20th degree to the 29th degree, 59 minutes. It's the third decan, and that's ruled by Taurus. It's more sensual. All right. So that's how I got her second, her Virgo, her rising as Virgo. Not only that, I also went into what she does as a profession, and she is a writer for movies. So in my, how should I put it? My calculations, based upon somebody's chart who would be a writer and a significant writer, I would look at Mercury, and I would say that Mercury is ruled by rules Gemini. That means that there's some connection to Mercury and their MC. And lo and behold, that Mercury, which is the ruler of their MC, is sitting in the 12th house, which rules acting, and in the sign of Leo, that rules performance, creativity. So what I see is a creative writer for illusions, which the 12th house is really about. Smoke and mirrors, acting. And when I see that, I said, now, wait a minute now. We may be on to something. We may be on to the fact that our MC is sitting in Taurus. Of all the professions to be, she chose to be a writer, even though her father, a mom and dad, or we call it mom and dad, also wrote books. Right. Right. So they have documentaries about themselves. So that's something we could say would be connected to them, right? Boom. But we look at the sun, and in there's the sun is sitting in the sign of Cancer, which makes this person a family person. It makes this person somebody who is focused on the family. And, if we really say, we could say that Barack Obama is a family man. However, when there is the sun sitting in the 11th house, there is a strong possibility that there is a stepfather or a father that's detached, that's playing the role as a father. This is the placement of stepdaddies. The 11th house, or the sun in the 11th house, because the father is represented by the sun and Saturn. The father is somebody who is connected to the sun and the energy of Saturn. And when you look at it, their sun is inside Cancer, family man. But when the sun is in the 11th house, it's in detriment by house. It does not like being in that house. It's in its shadow. And normally, in my experience, of doing charts, that's hundreds of them, hundreds of thousands of them. The sun in 11th house is the only house I've experienced that is connected to a healthy relationship with a father figure, not biological. Biological would be in the 5th house. So to me, when I look at it, all I see is boom. Okay. That's what I see. I see the fact that this is a stepfather movement. That's what I see. I see stepdaddy energy. I see father that's not really your father. All right. Yes. So all I know is that this 11th house sun is a connection to being or living with a father figure that's not your real father. Okay. Now, when we look at Michelle Obama, Michael Obama, and when you look at the wife of his, the co-founder or co-chairman of his foundation, who travels with them everywhere, the deliverer of the baby, you take a look at the moon, and the moon is not even comfortable in the sign of Scorpio. It means that the mother, the real mother, has secrets. This mother is, could be somebody who is not really straightforward. But I want to get something else to you. You see, the doctor, the wife that we talked about, that is connected to the Nesbitt, the Nesbitt's wife, is actually a surgeon. Guess what sign rules surgery, transformation, change? Scorpio. Scorpio. So all of a sudden, a surgeon, well, when you try to fit the moon and Scorpio to Obama, Michael Obama, you realize it doesn't really fit in. How I know there's a doctor and this person's healer or surgeon. Malia's Chiron is conjunct her moon. Okay? That's the wounded healer. This woman is a healer. Okay? So that's how you know. This don't fit Michael Obama. It doesn't at all. Now, even granted that we even use Ceres as another indicator of the mother. Ceres has Ceres in Taurus in the ninth house. That means that this woman probably came from money. Lo and behold, she did. Not Michelle Obama. I'm talking about Nesbitt's wife. So when you look at the chart, it is a reflection that this woman is not the mother of Michelle Obama, that y'all want to call her. It's not the mother of Malia. Period, point blank. The reason why I said it also is because in the fourth house normally represents family. It represents your family, what you consider family, your roots and culture. And in her fourth house, she has Pluto conjunct the IC. And, Lilith, the asteroid Lilith conjunct the IC. Now, Pluto rules control. It rules obsession. It rules death, sex, regeneration. It also rules the sign of Scorpio, which is known for secrecy, hidden things. So that means that there's some hidden, powerful information about her lineage. You don't believe me? Check out people who got Pluto in the fourth house. And there's some really, really powerful information that needs to be found out. Anyway, even if we don't use that Pluto, Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, and her Jupiter is in Pisces. Pisces rules hidden things, smoke and mirrors, spirituality. It rules psychic ability, intuition, but smoke and mirrors, which means that there's some hidden information connected to this girl's father or family. Okay? Now, I know a lot of y'all are Obama fans. Okay? I know that you are. Okay? And quite frankly, I just want to say, quite frankly, I don't give a shit. Okay? If you didn't get it then maybe I have to do it in a subtle way. Or if you feel insulted by that, I just got to do it this way. It is what it is. Okay. Now that y'all took a look at the lady, her chart sounds really, really serious, right? Like, you know what I mean? You could tell that she's destined for fame. It isn't connected to the father, though. It isn't. All right. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So that's what led me to that, to knowing fully well that we just uncovered the fact that those children ain't their children. They ain't. All right. And this is something, this is something that's been brewing for a very long time. All right, let me Okay. Wait, I'm gonna pull up a video. We gonna watch it together. You know why? Because I love you guys. It is so hard to find any video, okay, uh, where where they're talking about this. I don't even it don't even make no sense. That man don't look nothing like Barack. I mean, like his daughters at all. But I'm glad that you guys are here to see it the same way I am seeing it. They buying all this conversation off YouTube. All right. I don't care. Like I see, y'all see what I said, right? Okay. All right. I'm gonna pull up a video just for us to watch together. Because I like videos. You know what I mean? Y'all like videos? Okay. Well, we gon' we gon' we gonna watch a video. All right. Let me just put it up. Sorry, y'all. It's just taking long. We gonna watch it together because it's a lot. Okay. Okay. Y'all, they probably taking out all these videos. Damn. 'Cause I swear I just saw the video the other day. But I don't know. These people are oh my god, y'all. I can't do it. They gonna be really upset with me. Let's try to find something else. Let's talk about something else, y'all. This is okay. Maybe we could talk about it. Let's talk about the fact that um so let's turn it up and let me share with y'all this video. Huh. So how y'all like that? How y'all like that? Even Alex Jones is like, that's not his children. Did y'all know that Joan Rivers actually, rest in peace, Joan Rivers. Joan Rivers went on an interview and said, Barack Obama is Barack Obama, he's a homosexual. He likes women that men that looks like women. And within 6 weeks, Joan Rivers was gone, dead. All of a sudden, she don't exist no more because she was pushing the fact that the man was not a heterosexual. all of a sudden she ends up dead. Now I know that, you know, a lot of people be like, well, that's a coincidence. Uh, no, the natal chart tells me, all right, sun in the 11th house, that's a stepdaddy placement. Ain't nobody telling me differently. That's a father figure who's not your father in your life placement. The moon in Scorpio in the 3rd house, conjunct Chiron, is a placement of a mother who is either an educator because it's in the 3rd house and who is a surgeon or healer because it's in the sign of Scorpio. You can't tell me differently. Michelle Obama came from poverty. The Nesbitt wife didn't. That's why the Ceres is sitting in the sign of Taurus in the 9th house. Okay? So, like I said to y'all could do your own maths, do your own due diligence, looking at the chart itself. Let me give you one more glance at it. Is a clear indication that the Obamas' children ain't the Obama's children. Okay? Definitely so. And I also know you're like, well, I know you're like, yeah, I don't know. What about the daughter? Let me tell you something, okay? Anybody that got Mars inside Gemini can flip a pancake. You get what I'm saying? Ah, why y'all acting like y'all don't know what I'm talking about? Flipping pancakes. Mars and Gemini. If you are a Mars and Gemini and you are watching this live podcast, then I am entirely saying that there's a strong possibility that you may have flipped some pancakes in your life. Okay? And if you don't like what I'm saying, yes, sir. Glory. So we already know that this young lady is, she's on T and B feeder, and that's clear. It's okay. It's just her. There's no shaming in that. I sort of love a lady that love ladies. You see what I'm saying? So I mean, it is what it is. But it's clear based upon this. I could see it. You know what I mean? Eccentric way of dressing. Her style is very eccentric. And the reason why is because the ruler of her 7th house is in the sign of Aquarius. And it's in the 6th house. So definitely there's some eccentricity to her reservedness because it's sitting in the 6th house that is naturally ruled by Virgo. This is the reason why I calculated this time of birth as a Virgo rising, based upon the fact also that the ruler of her 6th house is sitting either in the sign of Aquarius or conjunct it. When we look, it's widely conjunct. So, and that's because of the same thing right here. Right here, Neptune is the ruler of Pisces, is sitting in Aquarius in the 6th house that is naturally ruled by Virgo. That's mean that her fashion sense follows this landlord here. That's why she looks like how she looks. Okay. And then, yeah, so that's how it is. So that's my thesis on the fact that this young lady is. Now, I know you'll want to hear some tea about her on the whole, and I could probably share some tea about her. Uh, you know, the fact that she has Chiron conjunct Nemesis, conjunct her moon, conjunct Eros, that I truly feel that this young lady cuts herself. on her hands. I feel like there will be moments where that will be revealed based upon the fact that, like I said, Scorpio rules surgery, it rules change. The third house rules the limbs and the arms. Chiron is the wounded healer, and Nemesis representing the enemy. Okay? And the fact that Eros is there, it sort of gives a passion towards it. So as she gets older, sort of hard to hide those cuts on the hand. The only way to do it is, guess how? The way to do it is through wearing long sleeve. And if you didn't take notice of it, that's what she wears. She may have moments of not wearing sleeves or long sleeves when she was younger. Either which way, her hands on the inside of her hands are rarely seen. Even in pictures, you can't really see it. You want me to show you? I'll show you. Let me go back to sharing the screen, and I have no problem with sharing that with you. You notice that there's a long sleeve here. There's a long sleeve here. There's a long sleeve there. There's a long sleeve here. She's wearing a long sleeve here. She's wearing a long sleeve there. She's wearing a long sleeve here. She's wearing a long sleeve here. You can see a little bit of it inside. If you zoom in, you cannot really see clear. On this, her hands are turned inside, outside in. You can't really see it. In this picture here, her hands is being hidden. In this picture here, her hands is on the shoulder of Barack Obama. I could go on and on. You won't find those. You'd see this right here is a long sleeve. The inside of the hands is being hidden. It is what it is. I just know based upon my experience on doing these charts that is the connection towards somebody's cutting themselves out of fear, some sort of control. Now, I stand to be corrected. I could be wrong. But then again, I could be right. Yeah, that's right. You got to take a look at the chart, and it literally tells you everything about the person. There's nothing that can be hidden. I know that. So some people, they say that's so powerful, Astro. It's a problem. It could be used for manipulation. It could be used to observe. But you got to control a person based upon their chart. So let's get rid of that conspiracy altogether. I see women be like, I'm not sharing my chart with no, because they're going to try to manipulate me. That's not true. Do you see any regular human being controlling Beyonce or Jay-Z or any superstar for that matter? No. They could use black magic with your chart. Just a bunch of dummies. That's all I hear. Okay? Just a bunch of dummies. And for you, y'all get the Donald Trump. Because you're being a dummy. Okay? It can't happen. Nobody can control you based upon your chart. All right, y'all. That's my time. All right? Now that you know that the Obama's children ain't really they children, we should conclude tonight by saying I want to thank you all for who was here. I want to say a shout out to all my YouTube peoples. You're the reason why. If you ever asked to your name, you're the reason why I am here. All right? Send a shout out to every single person who's been here with me. Appreciate you. The fact that you are here. And if I missed out on you, just know that I love you. I appreciate you. Okay? Love and appreciate you. And I'm just happy that you're on this journey with me. I'm going to conclude our conversation, and I'm going to share another chart with you another day. Until next time, stay thirsty and knowledgeable, my friends.